What's up, everybody? Ori back again with yet another zombie survivor video. Today we're going to be doing one of my favorite builds, which I kind of call Death from Above. It's going to be a pure AoE skill build for the most part. We will do weapon upgrades too if we don't see the ones we want, but what we're going to mainly be focusing on is the SWAT helicopter, the tank air barrage, and then the Huntress arrow rain. So as the theme, Death from Above, we're just gonna go with the big AoE abilities that come from the air. The upgrades we're gonna be running, it's kind of a hybrid build, I guess. We're gonna be running full health, a few points into weapon damage. The only time we're really going to upgrade our weapons, though, is if we don't get one of those AoE abilities. So while we will upgrade the weapons, they're not our main concern, but it's still nice to put 4 points into it because we probably will be upgrading them. We're going to do a little bit more in experience points this time because I want to make sure we're leveling up and getting those abilities as quickly as we can. We're going to be doing full movement speed, and then we're going to put a couple points into fire rate, full points into the ability ones. And then we're kind of doing just a little bit of hybrid of everything. Full health regen, critical strike chance, critical damage, reload speed, and then a few defensive abilities. So that's what we're going to run. I would probably normally start with the tank in this build, but I feel like I don't know if I played with the SWAT character really at all in any of my videos. So we are going to run SWAT. We're just going to do the standard mode. This build, I haven't really tested this build in Endless or anything because I don't necessarily think it's the most, it's not the most effective build or efficient, however you want to phrase it. It's a fun build though. I like this build. I like all the damage and just seeing the explosions and all the AoE damage we can do. Okay, of course, see? This is why we upgraded our weapons a little bit. So we'll do our pistol, because I want the helicopter strike. They did buff these abilities a little bit. I haven't personally tried this build since they put out the upgraded patch a day or two ago, where they actually decreased the cooldown time of the helicopter and the air barrage. So they did buff this build a little bit. Okay, here we go, helicopter. So we're gonna be running the helicopter. We're gonna try to upgrade that first. That's gonna be our main priority. For those that don't know, the helicopter you see it right there, but it will strike in whatever direction you're moving. So if you're paying enough attention, you can direct how you want that airstrike or the helicopter strike to go. It can be a little tough when you're trying to, oh, of course, see, we're not gonna get it. It can be a little tough when you're in the mix and chaos of everything, but if you are looking at it, you can time it. See this, oh man, this is not a good start for this build. Okay, see, so watch. So we'll time it like this. So now it's gonna follow that path. So if you have a huge horde chasing you and you can kind of just for a brief second, right when it's about to do it, move towards them, you'll get the most efficient helicopter strike you can get. See, so let's see. So let's try to time this. So we'll move this way. So that should be a pretty decent helicopter strike. Awesome. We got a bunch of helicopter strikes in a row. I would prefer to pick up the tank second, because I want to get the air barrage. Oh, I wasn't paying attention there. That's okay. Okay, so we're gonna go with mostly I was gonna say mostly skill stuff, and there's literally nothing really here for skills. We'll do the weapon damage. We'll buff our weapons a little bit. And you can actually, okay, you don't know how many times I have tried to do this video and have not gotten the classes I've wanted. I have probably done 4 or 5 runs trying to do this death from above video, all kind of talking about the same stuff, like, oh, this is how the helicopter strike works, and then I have to cancel the video like 10 minutes in because I haven't gotten the classes I need it. It's been absolutely ridiculous sometimes. But you can actually re-roll the classes now. I'm so glad they added that. So we're gonna try to get the tank. Okay, see, this is what I'm talking about. This is exactly what I mean. Imagine getting this, but like 3 or 4 times in a row. Okay, perfect, tank. It was so, I'm telling you, it was so hard to make this video. And then the one time I actually had a decent run with it, I died with like a minute left. I was like, I don't know if I should post a video where I die. So I was just, these all suck. We'll do the XP modifier. So I just never posted it, and now we're trying to rerun it. But I love it. It's a really fun, it's just a fun build. And sometimes that's what this game's about, you know, it's just about fun. Okay, we're gonna, we'll just do the SMG. See, that was a bad helicopter strike. Again, I wasn't paying attention. It's hard to pay attention sometimes because you're so focused on looking at the zombies and where you're going and where your pickups are going to be and not getting hit. See, again, I didn't do it, although that actually ended up being a pretty decent one. They do realize I picked up the tank, right? Because we just been getting SWAT abilities still. The game does realize I got the tank, right? I don't want to get the Huntress yet because I want to get the air barrage strike first. Yeah, doesn't matter, we didn't. Okay, the bombing strike, sorry, I keep calling it something different. Bombing strike. Maybe they changed the name. Did they change the name at one point? See, I don't want any of these reroll. They're perfect. Bombing strike again. So as we level up the bombing strike, we're just the radius is going to increase so much. It's going to be so awesome. Every one of these little dots is just going to get bigger and bigger. Man, no skill once again. I don't want to waste my rerolls because I want to save those for the. We'll just do XP modifier. Let's just go all in on that XP modifier. Yeah, man, this is tough. Okay, assault rifle. I mean, at least we got the airstrike, so that's fine. That's not a big deal. We got the bombing strike. Bombing strike. I'm never gonna get that name right. We got the bombing strike. We got it to level 2, so we're okay. As long as we have it, I'll be happy with it. So as soon as we see the Huntress, we'll pick her up. Alright. I don't know if I want to waste a reroll on her, though. I don't think I do. Not yet. There we go. Bombing strike again. That worked out really well. Maybe the next time now I will waste a reroll. Yes. Perfect. Bombing strike. Let's go. So the upgrades I'm looking for most in these crates is skill, like skill damage, skill cooldown. We'll take the movement speed. The one thing that definitely makes this build tough, though, why I say it's not as efficient as something else, is it doesn't have... We don't have any defensive abilities. I'm not really gonna get saw blades unless I can for whatever reason. We're not gonna have any health regeneration with the medic because I like running the medic. We're just not gonna have any of that. We're gonna be totally relying on our AoE to kill everything. But hopefully it should do a good job, because look at that. It clears that area for us. Okay, we'll do the shotgun. Sometimes when you're doing the airstrike too, if you have huge of hordes chasing after you, sometimes it's good to just stand still. So the strikes will stay on the screen. Because like if I keep running, sometimes there won't be as many zombies on the screen. But I mean, again, you just have to be paying attention to it, and only if you feel like you need to. I usually tend not to hold still very often in this game. Okay, we're gonna take... Ooh, these are both ones I love. If you watch my videos, you know I love these two. We will take the movement speed, though. I'm a huge proponent of movement speed and health regen. Especially if you're trying to survive, you know? Okay, we'll reroll. Oh my gosh. Reroll. There we go. Okay. The Huntress, I think, is my least favorite class in this game, though. I don't know. I haven't really played her as much as some of the other classes. Just because I'm not a huge fan of her weapon. I think the explosive... I mean, if you can get if you can get to her tier 3 weapon and get the full... like the full frost arrows or explosive arrows, then I think it's good, but I don't think her weapons are good up until that point. Okay, let's, I wouldn't mind getting saw blades. I don't know if I want to, we'll take saw blades. Saw blades are good. I like saw blades for the defensive ability. I only have one reroll left, so I want to save that for when I really need it. Movement speed again, wow. Should we get that? I don't really care too much for the other ones. And I'm not wasting a reroll. Not wasting a reroll on those. I was gonna say we're super fast. That was because we had the movement buff too. But what's our movement speed at now? 140, yeah. Okay, so we're about 9 minutes in. We have the 3 classes we want. So I think we're doing all right. Oh no, not what we want. Let's do the saw blade again. Okay, oh my gosh, perfect. Arrow rain. I think they reduced the cooldown on that too. I think it used to be, did that say 15 seconds? I think it used to be 25 seconds. So now look, we're just gonna be doing we're just gonna be doing these airstrikes. Arrows coming down, our helicopters flying around. I would love to see more cooldown reduction though. I would love to see some of that, especially from those crates. We haven't gotten any skill stuff. So that's been kind of a bummer, but that's fine. We'll do the assault rifle. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna do the bow unless it's... In fact, I don't think I'll ever upgrade the bow here. I don't want to waste enough points trying to get it to a better version of itself. So I will upgrade the assault rifle and the shotgun though. If we can get to the pump shotgun, that's perfectly fine with me. Even better if we can get to the rocket launcher, because that'll be really nice for our big just AoE explosive kill everything on the screen build. Okay, let's see some cooldown reduction. Okay. That's 5% cooldown reduction. That's what I asked for, so I'm happy with that. Aw, man, that arrow range just ruined our helicopter. I am really excited to see. They said each class, so when I first started playing this game, I wasn't sure what, when you look at your characters, there's a, see, these are horrible. We'll do the decoy, I guess. When you're looking at your character screen and you're upgrading them to level 1, 2, and 3, you can see that there's a 4th slot available. Or I guess, is it a 3rd slot? There's a 3rd slot available. And they said that they're going to be doing ultimates. That sounds so much fun. I can't wait to see what kind of ultimates they're going to put in for these characters. I love seeing different characters and different abilities and things like that. Let's do the crit chance. That's fine. We're just going to kind of have to deal with what we get now. Okay, I wouldn't mind seeing more cooldown reduction. Yeah, none of these. Should I re-roll? Yeah, awesome. Awesome. We'll take the damage. I probably shouldn't have wasted my reroll there, but I have all the abilities I want, so it's fine. I have the 3 abilities I needed for this build, so everything else is just kind of complimentary. But look at this, it's just so... I love seeing them all go off at the same time. Alright, let's get this. Alright, cool. Let's do another arrow rain. I mean, I would love to get the tank to the rocket launcher. In the beginning of the video, you know how I talked about, I said I wanted to play the SWAT. That's what I would have went for otherwise. But I wanted to give the SWAT a little bit of love, because I like the SWAT character. But I honestly don't know if I've really played him in any of my videos. So that's why we started off with the SWAT today. Normally I would start off with the tank. And then I would go for the bombing strike and the rocket launcher. Because the rocket launcher would fit in well with this build. Oh man, do we take... Yeah, let's take the extra rerolls. I mean, we're basically wasting a skill upgrade on more rerolls, but... Yeah, see, I don't want to get the bow. We're just not gonna do the bow. Yeah, let's go with crit, I guess. Oh, I shouldn't have picked that up. I just picked up a magnet. But I see it and I want to get it. Okay, here's what I wish they would do with this, with the arrow rain. Because I don't think it's that good of an ability. It might be better now that it looks like they reduced the cooldown for it. I would like to see it leave a poison, right? Or a frost effect, anything, some sort of effect on it. That would be, I have a bunch of movement. Do I just go crazy with movement speed? No. Like, I would love to see, because she's supposed to be a trap character. That's kind of what she's advertised as, right? So let her be more CC or actual traps. So give me a frost effect, give me like a poison cloud like this. But they would have to do something so it stands out a little more from the other poison cloud. But they could do something. All right. Oh, cool. The pump action shotgun. I don't think we're probably not gonna see the rocket launcher in this build, unfortunately. But again, if you're going to try this build, I would recommend taking the tank first. Take the tank first. Get the man. Now I'm starting to think that maybe we can get the rocket launcher. Oh, okay. Let's try. So this hasn't been I would say this has been a pretty successful-ish run. We got all the abilities we want, which is what I care most about. Yeah, see now we're, okay, now, right as I say that, now we're starting to see the ones we want. We got 5 minutes left, that's fine. 5 minutes is still, that's 25% of the game. Yep, arrow rain. Pump. We're 2 upgrades away. We're 1 upgrade from getting max shotgun, and then 1 more until maybe. But I mean, we still have to see it though, you know. We still have to see it. That's gonna be the problem. We'll do the crit chance. I think the additional XP has been helping out a lot too. Let's get that magnet. Yeah, okay, see, this is the one we wanted. The skill cooldown and skill damage. Perfect. See, we're getting all the, no, whoa. That, did you see that? The game glitched there for a little bit. It still was making us play. It was still making us play while we had to select our skill. I've never had that happen before. Oh, we got pretty lucky that, oh, did I not get that? Did I not get it again? Come on. Oh, yes. We got it. We got the rocket launcher with 2 minutes left. Look at us just shred this guy. All right, we got a minute and a half left. We'll take our last saw blade. This is where it's gonna start getting chaotic. Let's see if we can get this before. Okay, weapon fire rate guarantees a level up when gaining a training point. That one I just unlocked. Guarantees a level up when gaining a training point. That's probably good for the beginning of the game. Let's do the fire rate, because now that we have the shotgun, or not the shotgun, the rocket launcher, it's gonna help having just those going off all the time. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. Did you see that? That was perfect. We just killed every single one of those bosses right there with all that AoE. We're gonna re-roll this. That was money. That was what this build, that is the epitome of this build. That was so good. That was what I was waiting for this whole time. Alright, see, we hardly have any health regen, so it definitely makes it tough. Like, I don't want to die here. We have 30 seconds left. Normally with most of my builds, I would have really high health regen, so we'd be almost at full health right now, you know? I don't think we picked up any. Let me see. Do we still have 10? What's our, where am I looking? Yeah, I didn't pick up one health regen ability, because I don't think I saw it other than that one time, but I picked movement speed instead. We still survived though. We still did it. Let's get that. Oh, let's get that last strike. Kill him. Ah, he got him, Biz. Well, there we go. That is my death from above build. Again, this comes with the caveat that this is not the most efficient build. It's just not. I don't know how well you'll do with this in endless mode or hardcore. I haven't played it really beyond this. If you want to test it out in one of those modes, let me know how you did. Again, I just don't think I don't think it's going to be that efficient. It's just fun, because you know, we saw there at maybe the 18-minute mark, we just destroyed all those bosses. Stuff like that is fun. And we did a million damage with our SWAT guy, which is pretty good. We almost did a million with the tank, and then we barely did any with the Huntress, mainly because we picked her up late. But look at this. Look at that DPS with that. The helicopter strike actually didn't do as much as I thought it would. Our assault rifle did put in work though. Our bombing strike did pretty decent. And then of course the weapons in this game are just, I don't know if they're too strong. I don't know. I don't know. They're really strong though. And then let's see, our arrow, yeah, look at our arrow rain did 47 DPS. They need to really do something. And that was maxed out. I mean, granted we maxed it out kind of late, but still 47 DPS. That's really bad. They need to do something with her arrow rain. Put some sort of frost effect in it, or poison cloud or something. But that's gonna be it. This is Death from Above. I would start off with the tank character next time, try to get to that rocket launcher, then pick up the SWAT character, then pick up the Huntress last. That's usually how I would do it. It's just, I think I always try to make effective builds out of the coolest looking abilities, even though usually the most effective abilities are the passive upgrades, the ones that aren't exciting looking. So this is the one that's the flashy. This is your flashy build. So go ahead and give it a try. Let me know what you think. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I'll be back probably with more videos with this game. We'll see. But thank you for watching. If you like this video, please like, please subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, everybody.